So there, folks, welcome back to Towns with Charon and Velerious.
Hello, everyone.
Hello, Velerious. How's it going, mate?
Oh, it is going fine, Charon.
It's early, isn't it?
It's very early in the morning.
One of those days where we have to do an early filming session. And we're very sleepy and tired, oh my god. Did stay up all night watching the Yogscast live stream.
Speak for yourself. I mean, this is good time to advertise my new product, guano energy drinks. Collect the whole set.
Guano energy drinks. It's not guano, it's like...
It's guarana or something.
Guarana.
It's some kind of berry, but it totally is like guano.
It's delicious. It's not like guano. Guano's minging.
No, I mean, it totally is
Guano's
like guano.
bat poop.
Written on it.
Right, where we left off last episode, we're harvesting some flowers. I need to keep my eye on these flowers, so keep reminding me that that's a thing. Because we need them for the roof.
But Sharon, you need to keep your eyes on the flowers. But Sharon, you need to keep your eyes on the flowers. Guys just sit at the side of you going, hey, listen!
No.
Hey, listen!
Please.
Listen, hey!
Please stop. The other thing is, Craig Gummersall left us a message, Velerious,
saying, why you not look at flowers?
No, he said, basically, remember I said he told us to mine up all this shit and the gravel and everything? Yeah. I must have misread his comments, because he got back to us to say...
Did he leave it like 6 times?
Yeah, he got back to us to say, I didn't say put mines on the gravel, I said mine out the gravel. And then we can sell it.
So now he's raging at you on Substance and everything. He's like, that's it guys, I'm leaving this train.
So, I mean, at the moment we're building roof, but when we finish building roof, if we have, a moment where we don't know what the town is doing, where we've got, their island or something, we'll get them to mine out some gravel.
Why do we need gravel again?
Because we can sell it, basically. Rather than just letting it sit there, we can actually sell it to the merchants when they come.
But we still have to, dig it out.
Well, yeah, we do have to dig it out.
So much effort.
But you can't mine it, is the point, so you might as well dig it out and sell it than just leave it lying around on the floor, especially as we've run out of things to sell.
We'll always have things to sell. Go have another 16 shops.
Right.
Everybody buys wood.
I need to do some roofing. Everybody buys wood. Yeah, wood is always a good resource because it's easily renewable.
Stone.
Well, stone isn't renewable.
It's not renewable. But
until we find the dark stone that we can mine up.
We've got 6 levels worth of stone at the moment, though.
Yeah, that is true. Right. Roofs under walls. Yellow roof. Let's do some of this fucking difficult roofing, shall we? We want to put the ones over the doors next. That was the trick to getting this done.
A bag over their head. Are you on the right layer?
Yes, I am on the right layer. Thank you.
Did you check and then check again?
Yes, I did actually. I double checked.
Well, that's good.
That's why I was zooming up and down when I was looking at it.
Should be like Santa Claus in this respect.
Yeah, check it twice.
Yep.
Find out which roof's naughty and which roofs are nice.
Out of all of the ideas of Santa and all this, I quite like the scary Santas that they have in some countries.
Do you know there's films that have like horror films basically with Santa in? I was watching...
To be honest, if you think about it, it's pretty scary.
Yeah, I was watching, I think Screen Junkies. It's like a movie-based channel. And they did like a Christmas movie supercut where it's just got like loads of clips from different Santa films. And there's at least some of them where Santa's like a deranged psychotic killer killing everyone. It looks fucking crazy.
There's quite a few that for some strange reason have made Santa into a robot, and I'm reckoning they stole that off Futurama. I remember Santa being a robot in Futurama.
See, I like the Santa in Futurama because he's evil as shit, isn't he?
But to be honest, that's entertaining.
Yeah.
I don't think I quite like this jolly old man who sneaks inside my bedroom and leaves me presents. It's kind of like a really creepy British thing if you think about it.
I mean, this is the thing. We were talking at work, me and my mate Lucas, yesterday about like Christmas movies and what sort of Christmas movies do you like and stuff. And like I said, the Christmas movie I hate the least is Miracle on 34th Street, which, if you remember, our sister fucking loves that film, and it is absolutely shite. It's about like a guy who claims he's actually Santa sort of thing and then goes to court to like legally prove he's Santa or something. It's like,
and really it's just a massive penis.
Well, yeah. It's just such a shitty film. Because I said I'm a bit of a traditionalist. At Christmas I want to see Die Hard and Back to the Future. That's my Christmas films.
My favourite Christmas film is Mafia 2. And you start it up and you're walking home after the war and there's snow everywhere and it goes, the weather outside is up. We've been taken down. Copyright.
Except they said that's a game.
Yeah. Well,
I've noticed a slight flaw here.
They can't put those blocks on.
I
reckon they can. Can't they walk over that?
They appear to be able to.
Oh yeah, he's just.
Although
he's
just now stood
he's just
there.
lying.
He's just
Don't look at him.
bored.
No, he's just lying. He's thinking.
He's just skiving.
His brain has to think. He's an old writer. He's probably noting something down. Oh, elephants, ceiling. Oh, yellow roof. Yes, this is going to make me
His
millions.
task is move, which is worrying.
No, he's going to be fine. He did this with every other townie. Just leave him there. Come back later and see what happens. Oh yeah, just leave him there. Come back later. Move for 2 seconds. Come back. Oh, very interesting.
I can't put the roof there while he stood there either. Oh no, it's because I didn't hold shift. Oh, there we go. Right, let's see if that makes a difference.
You worry yourself.
Yeah, this is. I am worried.
There's a bird flying around over there.
This is definitely the trickiest roofing job we've done in a while. And I don't like how these fucking corner pieces have not sunk inwards instead of outwards. You know what I mean?
They look so beautiful. I love the sinky outwardness. See, now you could start to worry because he's not moving at all.
Yeah, he's still up there.
Oh, someone's bringing some roof for him though.
No, yeah.
Oh. Wow.
Wow.
That looks bad.
That's pretty special. Why the fuck has it gone like that?
I don't know. Oh.
Right, Arthur's moved. This guy, I think, cut his cost that slopes once we brick this in.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
This is the most special. What? What? He just left. I think Arthur was just sitting there, you know.
Hold on, I
He's
think I'm
still
on the wrong
there.
layer here. Yeah, he is sort of just standing there, which is very worrying.
Yeah, but he can move.
Yes, he can move, so why the fuck is he not? Are people doing stuff?
He's thinking.
They look like they're doing stuff.
I don't think he likes to move when you're looking. There you go, he's moved now. It's because you were looking at him.
There's a couple who look like they're idling. Has he gone?
Yeah,
Oh,
you were
right.
looking at him. The minute you stopped looking, he went away.
Oh, God.
It's like
He's
bears
done like
shitting
being
in the
watched.
woods. You've got to stop looking at the bear shitting in the wood. Although I would not advise it because they will just eat your face when you turn away.
No one likes people watching them poop, Velerious, especially not bears.
I quite like watching people watching me poop.
I thought you said I quite like watching bears poop. I was like,
I quite like doing bears poop. Winnie the Pooh.
Winnie the Pooh. Oh, God, we're not going to get your fucking Pooh Bear impression again, are we?
Nah. I was thinking about this the other day, right? If you look at American cartoons, then look at our cartoons. It's like when they had all these like nice action, horror, bodybuilding people that went around killing things and punched things in the face and everything. Because this was basically all American cartoons when I looked at them. And they were literally just all muscle and killing and violence and guns, right? And then you looked at the cartoons we had on around at the time, and it was Postman Pat.
Postman Pat, yeah.
So what you've got to imagine
that's
is...
for really young children. That's aimed at like 3 to 5 year olds.
I know, but you've got to look at the idea of basically you have these nice hardcore action men and superhero things that all the children in America are watching, and then they came over here and it was like, you're watching a show about a guy delivering post with his cat.
But we also had some really good cartoons. I mean, Count Duckula was a British cartoon.
Oh yeah, but
that was badass. Danger Mouse.
That
oh
was
my God.
yonks ago. I was on around the time of Postman Pat.
That probably was around. I mean, I used to watch Postman Pat when I was little, as well as Danger Mouse and stuff like that. Danger Mouse was fucking amazing, and that was David Jason as well. It's David Jason, fucking cartoon legend. He was the BFG as well in the BFG film.
The girl who did Man Up Playing French Magic. Everyone hates it, but it's like the girl who did that actually did quite a lot of other famous cartoons.
Lauren Faust.
Yeah,
because she's married to Craig McCracken, who did Powerpuff Girls, Dexter's Lab, and a bunch of other stuff. And I believe she did work on.
She's done
one or both of those.
Foster's Home for Imaginary Friends.
Yeah, you liked that one, didn't you?
Yeah.
I haven't seen that one.
There was something else she did as well. I can't remember what it was.
I love cartoons. I fucking love them.
Yeah, it's a good question. I got asked the other day. In Pokemon, right?
Yeah.
The first 3 girls that they travel with in the cartoon, which was your favourite? Misty, May, and Dawn.
Now, you've got to remember that whilst I've played pretty much every Pokemon game, I haven't really watched much of the cartoons, so the only one I know is Misty. I find the cartoon a bit too kiddie-ish.
May had brown hair and like a Pokemon bandana on. It was like really random.
Yeah.
Dawn had massive boots on, like Ugg boots. So I was like, well, she's plainly the chav of the Pokemon world.
It never really gripped me. It's like, I didn't like Ash's voice. I thought his voice was fucking awful in the English one, at least. I haven't seen the Japanese one.
Have you not seen Brock's amazing joke-telling skills? Like when they're running through the rain and he goes, it's time to turn my trusty frying pan into a drying pan.
Oh my god!
And he's just like, wow.
That is terrible.
Joe Brock running with his eyes shut through the rain with a frying pan over his head.
That's pretty dire. I'm going to get some people mining out a bit of gravel.
On the plus side, attention to detail. When he puts the frying pan above his head, he puts it the right way. Because I was like, are they just going to stick it up there so it fills with water?
Yeah.
And it was like, no, they actually did it the right way.
So he wears it as a hat.
So he turns it round and puts it over his head. It's like,
Literally, the only thing I've seen of Pokemon is when you were little, and you were like a proper little kid. I took you to see what I think was the first Pokemon movie. The one where Ash dies at the end and Pikachu gives him, electroshocks him. Basically fucking... What do they call those? Defibs.
Yeah.
Pikachu basically defibs him and brings him back to life. It's the one with Mewtwo in.
He's basically Bill.
Bill? Oh, from Left 4 Dead.
It took a second to get that.
It's early in the morning, fucking obscure references.
I love the fact, though, that everyone now is going to sit there and go, oh, look, he took his brother to a nice film where Ash dies.
I took you to see a few films, but...
Sharon, what's happening to Ash? He's dying!
It was a pretty cool film.
They've stabbed him!
It was a clever ending, put it that way. I took you to see Jurassic Park as well, and you fucking loved that. Scared the shit out of you, but you loved it so much.
I remember watching you play Resident Evil on the PlayStation.
Oh, yeah.
That made me shit myself.
That made me shit myself, Jesus Christ. The first Resident Evil was epic. And do you know what pisses me off, right, about Resident Evil, okay?
Yeah.
The first game, if you remember, and I don't know if you do, because you were very little at the time, but, the game itself was a little bit naff, alright? The controls were dodge, and it was it wasn't the best made game, but the intro was, fully live action characters that they had on there that looked really cool.
So what you're saying
and then the Resident Evil film comes out, and it was nothing like that. It was just completely shit.
The intro is a bit dog.
A bit dog. But the point is,
much good. Very live action.
The thing they forgot when they made the film was to make it at least somewhat like the game. Because this is what people want. This is what gamers want. When we see a film that's based on a game, we want it to look like the game, not just be a film. This is why, do you remember the film Doom, which was a bit shit? It's got The Rock in it.
Yeah.
But it has that great moment where you get the first person scene where he gets the chainsaw and just goes nuts, and it's like fucking Doom in a film.
Yeah.
And that was amazing. I fucking love that film.
See, it also works the other way, though. I quite like, if they make a game about a movie, don't just stick all the movie crap in there. Make it interesting.
Yeah, exactly.
It's a lot of times I've played a game where it's based on a movie, and they've got cutscenes from the movie.
Yeah.
What? I don't want cutscenes for the movie.
But yeah, good example though, the Batman Arkham games, they sort of look like a Batman movie, but they're not. You know what I mean?
The entire narrative of a Batman movie.
Exactly. But with all the gameplay that you want as well, it's the perfect marriage.
See, the thing is, you haven't played this, but I watched it because I couldn't be bothered buying it. Injustice.
I haven't even heard of it, mate.
Injustice is that new thing on Steam. It's like a not Marvel, DC fighty thing, where basically Joker kills Superman's girlfriend. And it spirals its own story.
Yeah, has it got the Justice League in? Is that what it's about?
I think so, yeah.
They're like the DC Avengers, basically.
But what happens in that, basically, it's a complete kind of cutscene based upon the fighting. Yeah. If you win a fight or lose a fight, you will get a different cutscene. Which I find quite nice, and as well you can go through as different characters and see what's happening at different times across the world.
Well, did you hear, this is news that sort of broke onto Twitter last night, Telltale, who made Walking Dead and Wolf Among Us and some other stuff that I can't think of right now.
Wallace and Gromit.
Yeah, all sorts of good stuff. They're making Game of Thrones.
Oh, God.
That sounds pretty fucking interesting, because there was a Game of Thrones game on Steam. But it was a massive pile of arse. It was attempting to be a bit like a Witcher sort of Lord of the Rings style RPG, you know what I mean?
We'll just load that up now on my...
You've got it, haven't you? Game of Thrones, yeah.
I've got like 5.
And you haven't even read the books or watched the show, you just got it because it was in some sort of bundle.
In fairness, I've not even played it. Yeah, but I don't buy bundles for like one game.
I know.
Generally, I buy it if there's more than one game.
I know.
Or if
you
there's really bad games.
That's what a bundle is, it's more than one fucking game.
Oh yeah, I know, but you always make it out to like the camera. I'm just like, yeah.
You are obsessed with bundles. It's not like I'm making it out like that.
I'm obsessed with
it's
bundles. I'm just saying I'm not obsessed with going, oh, buy this bundle because it's got an obscure game that I've never heard of and I want to now play for no reason. It's like a lot of the time if I buy these bundles, it's because I can laugh at them.
Did you actually play the Game of Thrones game?
I've downloaded it.
You downloaded it?
I've not had the time.
Alright, so you haven't actually tested it?
Nah.
Well, I've heard very, very bad things about it, Velerious.
It looks absolutely amazing, though. I would rate it 10 out of 10. I would blatantly say that it is, one of the best games of this year, maybe. Maybe even next year.
Game of the Year, 2013.
That's something as well. People going on about their games of the years. People going on about their games of the years, right?
Yeah.
And, like, if I said to you now, what's your game of the year? You would probably answer, where I can't at the moment, because all my games of the years are coming out at the end of the year.
Well, it's interesting you should mention that, Velerious, because I'm just going to do.
I've been making a list,
gravel barrels,
and checking it.
No, but I've been. You're right. I've been giving this some thought because hang on, why can't I put? Oh, it's not gravel, is it? It's flint. Right, got you. I'm just putting this storage in.
The other thing is as well, are we basing this on Game of the Year because games came out this year?
Yeah, it's got to be.
Played them and
No. Because if we're basing it on playing, then it's Arkham City. Yeah. Easy as, right? Because that's the best game I've played this year, but it didn't come out this year.
Well, no, you pick top 3, don't you?
So, Game of the Year, right? For me, a Game of the Year is meant to be something that's pretty badass, right? And unfortunately, there hasn't been many pretty badass titles out this year, for me. I mean, people are going to go straight to the AAA games, like, oh, there was GTA 5, so it's just another fucking GTA game. There's nothing special about it at all. Assassin's Creed 4, haven't got it because it probably won't work on PC, just like Assassin's Creed 2 and 3 and all the others in between didn't. So I can't even think about picking that. COD Ghost, I'm really not arsed about COD. I think it's a pile of shit.
Oh,
so you can
it's the best game ever, mate. Can you play some COD on this channel? So we can sit here and do some co-op COD.
So in terms of AAA, there's been nothing to excite me. In fact, the only sort of AAA game that I've played is Pokemon X on 3DS, which I'm loving. But I wouldn't pick a Pokemon game as Game of the Year because they're exactly the same as the previous Pokemon games, just with new Pokemon in.
I was hoping you were going to turn around and go, because Nintendo.
Yeah, well, it also cost Nintendo. But it is pretty decent. So that means I'm looking at indie titles. Now, Papers, Please is brilliant. I love it. Is it Game of the Year? I mean, I don't know. I don't think it's got enough to it to be Game of the Year. It's very, very bloody good, don't get me wrong. It's probably as close as I can get to picking a Game of the Year. Loads of football, honourable mention. Do like it. Not Game of the Year material, though, to be fair. What else is there? What else has come out this year?
Well, we don't buy into the new games that come out. So
I haven't got The Wolf Among Us yet. Walking Dead 2, which I would have probably picked, isn't out yet. So, there's that. Oh, man, what are we selling? This guy's got nothing for us to buy, by the way.
Just sell him one thing, get rid of him.
Yeah. Oh, he has actually got stone chairs.
Well, the stone chairs then.
I'll sell some of this shite.
What I was going to say is, that on the subject of like favourite games and everything, most of the games that I'm looking forward to, I've been looking forward to all year, and they're finally coming out at Christmas time.
Yeah, exactly.
And it's like not only at Christmas time, but they've released their release dates basically like the second half of December, which basically can mean anywhere from the 15th of December to the 31st. So I might not even get it for Christmas, but I'm holding out so much bloody hope for it.
Yeah, I mean that's the problem, isn't it? Waiting for stuff to come out, because a lot of stuff gets waited until the end of the year. The
problem with me is at the moment I've really been looking for a game that like I want to play and not be bored in.
Exactly. I mean,
it's a game that like, well, like on a phone where you could just sit there, tap some things, close it, come back to it later, and do that again. The games on phones are built around that idea. Whereas like on a PC, some of the games are just so tedious and boring and monotonous.
There is that element to them. I mean, I think the thing I got most excited about this year was DLC. Fucking Enemy Unknown. Enemy Within, as it were, for the DLC.
When did Trucking came out?
Euro Truck, I don't know, but I think the Going East DLC came out this year, and that was another one I was really excited about.
Honourable mentions, I think, should really, if you're picking your game of the year, it should be personalised to you. The game that you played this year that you think is good. Doesn't matter when it came out. So like, I could go, oh yeah, Bioshock's quite good. Been playing that for my channel. I'm actually enjoying it a lot more than I thought I would. Because that there is actually my game of the year, whereas I've not played any 2013 games, but there's 2 coming out that I want to play, and I won't have a third.
I have, they just haven't been very good.
Papers, Please, I mean,
Papers, Please was pretty good. I think that's probably as close as I'm going to get to picking a game of the year. Why have these guys just plonked this shit all over the place? Did they all try and bring it to one spot?
Yeah. Anyway.
Retards.
So, instead...
So yeah, Papers, Please. There you go, game of the year 2013.
Instead then...
For lack of anything better.
Pick your 3 game of the years that you've been playing this year.
Yeah, just my 3 actual games of the year.
That you enjoyed.
Right, straight off the bat, Batman Arkham City.
Yeah. Is that
They
going to be
finally,
number 2,
they finally took... That's number 1. They finally took the Games for Windows Live out of it so I can play it. Thank you for doing that. And it's, you know, it's brilliant. It's absolutely fantastic. I wish I'd played it earlier, but obviously I couldn't do because of Games for Windows Live. So yeah, I was really excited to play it. We both played it at the same time, didn't we? So we could chat about it and stuff. I really enjoyed it. I think we're out of stone. Oh god, there's so much going on. There is so much going on, and they're not moving these fucking chairs because they're idiots.
Well, you've done game 1. They'll move that in a second. You got to remember they're now trading all that shit.
Oh yeah,
so you need to wait until
they've
done the trading. Because if you do anything else, then like they'll finish trading, go do that, leave the chairs. It's like, for fuck's sake. Don't the chairs make people happy to sit on as well?
Yeah, trading takes priority. They will do that first.
But now after trading,
so two more games that we've been playing a lot this year. I mean, again, XCOM. Got an honourable mention for XCOM. I'll put that in as number 2.
Yeah, we're going to say, is it going to be actually on there though?
Yeah, because I mean, I'm playing it for my channel, and it's like because I'm playing to Enemy Unknown for my channel, and then Enemy Within has come out. I haven't played Enemy Within yet, so I'm still sort of uber. Even though I own it, I haven't played it yet because I want to do that for my channel when I finish Enemy Unknown. So it's sort of like that's the next thing I'm going to be going into. So I'm really excited about that. And then my final one, oh god, don't know. I've played some good games. Did play what's it called? Project Zomboid for my channel. That was quite good fun.
Oh yeah, I forgot that Project Zomboid. That's not technically out.
I know that so is like really sort of early stages.
Yeah, you can't really include that because that is literally it's not out yet per se. It's out in the fact you can buy it and play it, but it's not out in the fact that it's not an official release. They've said that so many times.
In which case, I think it has to be Pokemon X.
Are you sure?
As my number 3, yeah.
I mean, think of the entire year you've got.
I know,
from January to December.
I know, but it's been a really shit year as far as I'm concerned, game wise. Just you know, a lot of average fucking safe titles coming out, and nothing really, nothing breaking the mold other than the indie games like Papers, Please. Game Dev Tycoon was officially released as well, wasn't it?
See, I would have put that right.
But we actually got in that early last year, so
I love Game Dev.
Yeah, Game Dev Tycoon is pretty good, but again, I wouldn't say it's Game of the Year material.
Technically, when it was released last year and then released this year, it must have been a beta last year because they added more stuff in.
Yeah.
So it's like that could still be a 2013 release.
This is also what makes it so tricky because you get that now where everything's coming out in fucking beta and you never know when it actually finally gets released.
Or my new favourite. Pre-alpha.
Yeah.
Pre-alpha? You just haven't started building the game yet, have you, really?
Pre-alpha, it's just a notebook that they send you. Just a text file.
Just a text file that says, run game, / run game.
just a text file that says, Alan, please insert game. God.
It's just so bad.
Brilliant.
But yeah, pre-alpha is something that is pissing me off at the moment. I went to go buy a game the other day, right? Because it looked quite good. And someone just put in the comments, please read the description. It says pre-alpha. I was like, wow. When I watched someone play it and he was like, there's no menu. I cannot build anything. There is no point with this game.
Well, wasn't it that game you liked that you said there's going to be no saves?
Yeah.
You can't even save your game.
They're coming out in beta. So what they've done is they put all their kind of points in Game Dev Tycoon, if you will, into the technological aspects of it and also the design stylistic views. So like they've been working on clipping textures, making it run on every PC, making it look pretty, but then they've actually sat down and gone, we've not done a save. And it's like, oh no.
No way to save your game.
This is a bad thing. And especially since it's a town building game, which means that, you built this nice, lovely town, and it's like, can I save it? Nope. Better start again.
Well, I'm pausing Derpsville and Velerious. We're coming up for time, but we can always continue this next episode since we're filming this back to back, so.
Well, we've got some spare time.
For us, it's only a few seconds, so we'll carry on chatting about this next episode.
It'll be 3 weeks. Bye, everyone.
So, see you later, folks.
Bye.
Bye bye.